Board of the Township of Hillsborough on September the 4th, 2014, and Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This meeting has been duly advertised in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, Public Laws of 1975. Lucille, roll call.
Yes, Mr. Julian.
Here.
Mr. Peason.
Here.
Mr. Lapani.
Here.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Here.
And Acting Chairman Connard.
Here.
As you all can tell, I'm not Dr. Cerisi, nor am I Mr. Cohen. I don't know if that's a positive or a negative. But, because the chairman is not here this evening, nor the vice chairman, I would ask that the board waive the order of business in order to elect an acting chairman for this evening, which would then allow the board to go further on and deal with planning board business and related items. Does anyone have a nomination for acting chair?
I move active chair to be Sam Connard for this evening's meeting.
Second by by Committeeman Delcourt. Anyone have any other nominations? Motion to close nominations.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Roll call on the nomination of Sam Connard as acting chair for the board meeting this evening.
Mr. Julian.
Yes.
Mr. Peason.
Yes.
Mr. Lapani.
Mr. Lapani cannot vote at this time.
I'm
He's
sorry.
sworn in.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
And I guess Acting Chair Connard.
Yes.
Mr. Acting Chair, it's all yours.
So take the acting chair.
Take the acting chair.
Acting chair.
Take it with you.
Sorry.
Planning board business for this evening. We have the resignation of Todd Mershon. Bruce, you want to?
The letter from Mr. Mershon has been placed on record and has been received.
Do we have the motion to accept that?
No, you don't, Mr. Chair.
Okay. In the absence of that, you want to?
We need to do oath of office for Dr. Marulli, Mr. Peason, and Sean Lapani.
Well, in the absence of Dr. Marulli, you'll swear in Mr. Peason and Mr. Lapani.
Gentlemen, please stand. Please raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Robert Peason,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of the office of Planning
all
Board
of the duties of
the office of
Planning Board, seat alternate
2.
1,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
You are now sworn in.
Thank you very much.
I could go.
On that note, I'd personally like to thank Todd for all the work he's done on this board. He's always been here. He's worked very hard, and we're going to sadly miss him. And since Todd is leaving, he was our secretary, so we're going to have an election of a new board secretary at this point.
The eligible parties, Mr. Chair, are yourself, Dr. Marulli, Mr. Julian, and Mr. Wagner. So if you want to punish people who are not here, you throw within your purview. It has to be a Class 4 member.
Right now, we're open for nominations.
Non-alternate?
I don't believe an alternate can be the secretary since they're not a regular member or voting.
Do we need a secretary for this evening?
No.
Then I'd suggest that we move on with the meeting and we'll deal the secretary at the next meeting.
Do you have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So moved.
And we'll take a look at the question of the alternate, but it's not my understanding, but I will check, Frank.
All right, we have the minutes from the July 10th meeting.
Eligible parties, Mr. Chairman, are the deputy mayor, the committeeman, Mr. Julian, and Mr. Peason.
So moved, the minutes, July 10th?
Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Julian,
Yes.
Mr. Peason,
Yes.
Committeeman Delcourt,
Yes.
and Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Thank you.
Next, we have the disposition of resolutions. First is Country Classics. File 14 PB07, MJ is amended.
So moved.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
All members
Mr.
of,
Julian?
all members of the board except for Mr. Peason and Mr. Lepani are eligible to vote.
Mr. Julian.
Yes.
See, Committeeman Delcourt,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
And Acting Chairman Connor. Mr. Connor.
You were there.
I was there, okay, yes.
Thank you.
Next, we have the Country Classics Phase 4D, amended final, file 14 PB03, MJF. Have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Same group as the last resolution.
Have a second, please.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Mr. Julian.
Yes.
Committeeman Delcourt,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
And Acting Chairman, Mr. Connor.
Yes.
Thank you.
Next, we have South Branch Estates, final file number 14, PB05, MJF.
Same group as the other two resolutions.
Have a motion, please.
I'll make a motion.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Mr. Julian.
Yes.
Committeeman Delcourt,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
And Acting Chairman, Mr. Connor.
Yes. Next, we have Planning Board business, extension of time for Glen Jerry Corporation, file 14 PB01MR. Bruce, you want to go into that a little bit?
The applicant for Glengarry Corporation has requested an extension. That extension now expires on November 15, 2014. We have meetings before that time, at which point the applicant will appear before this board with notice.
With notice, okay.
Yes.
Got a motion to accept?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Would you like to?
Everybody's a member.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Julian.
Yes.
Mr. Peason.
Yes.
Mr. Lepani.
Yes.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
And Acting Chairman, Mr. Connor.
Yes. Next, we have Mund Hillsborough Land LLC, file number 14, PB13, MSR, another extension of time.
Mr. Chairman, yes. The applicant has requested an extension through October 31st, by which time this board will have heard the application.
Motion to accept?
So moved.
No, with notice again?
They haven't been heard yet, so they all will have to make the notice.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Julian.
Yes.
Mr. Peason.
Yes.
Mr. Lepani.
Yes.
Mr. Committeeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Acting Chairman, Mr. Connor.
Yes. We have no special committee reports. Is there any business from the floor? Seeing none. Public hearings for Glen Jerry was adjourned to November 13th without renotice.
With,
With renotice, I'm sorry. Correspondence, we have a letter from the planning board in regards to the New Jersey COA. Bruce, you want to go into that?
Yes, that particular bit of correspondence is the information provided by municipalities to Somerset County Planning Department, which were then forwarded to COA for their consideration. Thank you.
Thank you. And we have a DNR Canal Commission report in regards to the Platinum Developers.
Yes, that particular application, Mr. Chairman, deals with a 5-lot subdivision, and this is a compliance issue, a requirement by the applicant in order to meet all their conditions, and they're still complying with others as well, for your information.
Very good. Being there no further business, there's anything from the board here? Seeing none, ask for a motion to adjourn?
Mr. Chairman?
Yeah.
There is at this particular moment no order of business for the regular meeting next scheduled for September 11, so you may wish to ask for an adjournment of that
Okay,
meeting.
may I have a motion to adjourn that meeting?
Motion to adjourn September 11th?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And Mr. Chairman, I
Yeah.
would point out that we have no business to be conducted in September as a regular business meeting was not scheduled. There is nothing to do.
Okay, I have a motion to get rid of that meeting.
Adjourn business meeting September 23rd?
No, there is no
There is
business
nothing
meeting in
scheduled,
September.
no.
Do we need a motion to? No.
Need a motion.
Okay.
Just pointing out for information purposes.
Okay. So our next meeting will be October
Second.
2nd. Very good. Have a motion to adjourn?
So moved?
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much.
All right.